Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in. Today we are going to be finishing the Indiana Jones DLC finally. I don't think we have much longer left, to be honest, so it'll probably be a short-ish segment for Indiana Jones, and then we're going to dive into some Fallout for a little bit, the rest of the day. Now on YouTube, those are going to be split up into two streams, mostly just so we can keep all the VODs neat and tidy. So what will happen is when we finish Indiana Jones, I will end the stream, we will start a new one. If you're in the Discord, the mods will post the link for you there when the new stream comes up. Otherwise, you want to check that live tab on my page for it, and that's when we're also going to go live on Twitch as well. So until then, it is just you and me, YouTube gang. How are we all doing today? I hope you're well. We've got Rooksy, Kara, Whisper, Wriggle, Peter, Travis. Let's pray to God there's no more ridiculous puzzles like last time. Yes, the last puzzle may have broken us. The plan was we were going to play it all in one sitting, but we did dilly-dally a bit, so it ended up being quite a long stream, and I think by the time we got to that end puzzle, last episode, our brains had melted. I'm trying to see if we can redo it today, but I don't know if it'll let me go back that far. The way the checkpoints work in this game is kind of weird. We don't seem to get many options in terms of going back. I think the frustrating thing about the last puzzle was we were on the right track, but we were getting the final part of it wrong, which led us onto a sort of wild goose chase in the wrong direction, thinking, oh, that can't be right then, because nothing's working. There's no indication throughout as you're doing it that you're on the right path either. So you really don't know until it's finished. And it was there were quite a lot of parts to that final puzzle. Yeah. Looking back now, it feels very straightforward. But at the time. But at the time it was not. Ah, thank goodness you're here. We need some puzzle solving. God, I hope nothing like thank goodness you're here happens in this game. We won't be going to any fishmongers today, thank you. How many IQ points do you get when you wear those glasses? At least 10. You finished Baldur's Gate finally? Well, I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it. We gotta be close to the end, though, because we were chasing. So, the curse that priest and his inevitable betrayal. We did let Pio the parrot free, though. He's a free birdie now. Oh, hair. But yeah, Indiana certainly has he has a bit of a knack for getting companions and working for people who end up betraying him. The game's no different. You're already planning a second playthrough? Baldur's Gate be like that. Yes, it's like a warped headband of intellect. Yeah, I got it from that ogre. He had a tiara and some glasses. You just need to get you a hat. What kind of hat? I wouldn't say no to a wizard's hat. Oh, Borderlands. Currently we don't have any plans to play that. It really depends on a lot of factors, like in general interest in the community, because I don't have it. This week we had initially planned Chronos, which I've been having a good time with. It's a lot difficult, more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but I'm very excited to see how the story is going to pan out for that. Oh, you need a fedora. Yes, fit with the times. Evelyn has a hat at some point in The Mummy, doesn't she? I think when she goes to put an image of her in like a smaller like femme fedora. But I could be imagining things. Oh, I'm not actually sure if we're gonna have any more puzzles today or if that was the last one that we finished. We might be free. We'll have to wait and see. Pragmata, it's like Resident Evil but with sci-fi. Oh, I've not heard of that. Is it? Yeah, that's the first I'm hearing about that game. Yeah, there'll be like a cutscene and then it'll end. Highly anticipating that. Hi, Bob. How are you? Hope you're well. Welcome. Oh, Expanse is a little further than we thought then. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, at least we got Fable next year. I'm so excited for Fable. In your D&D game, you made the Hag's Eye a magic seashell. Since your baddie is a sea hag, and it gives player 2 intel, but it allows them to be more easily influenced. Of course they accepted it without... Are you telling me they accepted a gift from a hag without questions? There's no hope for that group. It's gonna be on Xbox because it's been at their showcases. You're doing well, I'm glad to hear. Explains why half of them are dead now. Yeah, accepting gifts from hags, that'll do it. Ooh, sorry. My hair's tickling my face today. And my glasses are too, I think. Yeah, that would make sense. I think they got nothing to, Xbox have nothing to lose with multi-platform, and they know it. Ooh, I have a slight headache this morning as well, so please, game, be kind. No crazy puzzles, okay? Let's keep it to fist fighting and sheer barbarian brute force, okay? Let me punch through a wall instead of completing a puzzle today. That's all I ask. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can get to the checkpoint before we do the puzzle. Rats. Or no, we can't. Okay.
You like it down here, don't you?
Yeah, the checkpoint points are super weird in this game. You get one checkpoint and that's it. It would make sense. It's been about a year now, so yeah. It would make sense for Avowed to pop on PlayStation. Okay, so we can't go back and redo the puzzle again, sadly. in a neater fashion. Because we only get one checkpoint, it turns out. So we move forward. Stratos. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going through here. I mean, I did want to do it again, but cleaner, you know?
Seems like they kept slaves here.
Where's the audio crackling?
What do we have here?
Ode to Nero, O Nero, Apollo-made man who tortures Rome because he can, while we who fight in bloodied sand must bear thy music through the land. By Mars I swear 'twould be less a pain to face fierce Carthage's arms again, than suffer thy endless verse, though some say thy dancing is worse. Did they make Raphael? Behold great Caesar, crowned in leaves while Rome herself doth weep and grieve. We gladiators salute thy might, and pray thy will not sing tonight. Lucius Decimus Brutus, survivor of both beast and verse.
This guy certainly was no fan of Nero.
Nope. He was not. Oh, hang on a second, sorry. Oh, my hair's... Evelyn's hair today is trying to go up my nose, and it's most uncomfortable. I think it's also a mixture of cat hair, too. One of the cats wanted to snuggle my face before stream. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, one of the cats decided, you know, they wanted to basically make my face their face before stream, and all their hair got stuck to my makeup, and it makes my face itch. So, it was like a little strand of Jenny hair tickling me. It is one of those days, yeah. Okay. That's how they help us get ready, yeah. They're like, oh, this makeup needs a final touch of cat hair. It's all over the microphone, too, today. My goodness. We've gotta figure out how to get over there, huh? Looks like we're going up. Oh, we're in the Temple of Doom outfit today.
Footsteps. Huh.
I assume the priest knocking around somewhere. We're gonna have to do a run and jump.
Gladiator quarters.
Gladiator medicinal status. Linnaeus to Nentulius. Lannister. Thracian Salius. Tertian fever persists. Knee wound shows putrefaction despite vinegar cleansing. Plantain poultice and willow bark administered without improvement. Cauterization may be necessary if condition worsens by morning. Germanic Arminius, fully recovered from head trauma, cupping has restored proper balance. Fit for tomorrow's manura. We'll examine both at dawn.
Good business to be a doctor back then.
Especially in a gladiator arena. Gladiator pulse recipe. So this tells us how to... I don't know how much useful... Yeah, you know, I suppose recipes aren't too useful for us at this point because we're finished after the DLC. So maybe you want to do this before you leave the Vatican if you're playing through. Though I do feel like the DLC will be much easier if you finish it at the end. Add some bolus of ground ox bone per 5 men without their knowledge. This fortifies them for combat.
Hope this wasn't all they were fed.
Oh, it looks like it was just a note that we didn't actually get a recipe or anything from it. But there were definitely some books we got. I completely forgot about them because we didn't need them. Because we're already really strong, so. Yeah, basically, as long as you've gotten to the Vatican, I believe you can do it. Yeah. We only got one comic, I think. 1 or 2 during this. Ooh.
I wonder.
Nice.
Huh. There we go.
Alright, in we go.
Cool.
Okay, oh, they did bury him. They just put him in a chair and called it a day. The priest again.
You must stop me, Jones. The bull is mine to slay.
Oh, is this like the Scorpion King where they have to resurrect him and then defeat him?
Mitras, hoc sacrificium macipe.
Oh yeah, that's moving.
Tua divina sapienza me consacra.
We're going to have to fight that, aren't we? Well, that's that then. Yeah, we're in trouble. Run. Two metagame rules of the big statue is going to become a boss fight. Oh great, he's bringing us into the arena. This is fine. Guess we'll just stay here and die. Dagger we needed, right? Oh no, it's the hat, okay. Thought he was going for the dagger. He's going for the hat.
Left my hat.
Oh, he's massive.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're kidding me.
All right, big guy, let's do this.
What do you mean? I have to throw it? Oh, it broke immediately.
Oh, well, you got all that armor on.
Can I throw the priest? Is that an option? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I have to. Okay, I understand what we have to do now. We gotta take his armor off with the whippy. Make it make a running jump.
I let you lose that armor, big guy.
Okay.
You're huge and armored. You think that's fair? No thanks.
Pick up the trident. Okay, one more piece.
You didn't like that, did you?
Oh, my stamina! Oh, my stamina! Oh! Oh my. Oh, that didn't work. Means we have to do that a few times for the armor to become loose. Okay, now what?
I'm doing my best.
Wait, can I? Bad time to. Oh no! Damn it. I wanted to take the bandage. Can we not? Okay. Go. I might want to use a gun. With it though. Okay, we're gonna use the throwing things. I think that helped. No! Ooh. Stick. Oh god. Yeah, we gotta just throw it, I think. That's the only way. Oh, that worked. Oh no, that's broken.
That's not good.
What happened? Oh no. Oh, you just took it out. Right. It did nothing. It did nothing.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, okay, you can dodge them too. Good to know. Indy, we're gonna need some stamina. Who keeps replenishing these? There's someone else in here, and they keep replenishing the trident. No!
Damn it. Would you stay still?
Oh, you missed me right. Oh, there we go! Oh, I dropped the trident. It really doesn't stop, does he? Oh god, that's a rock. Oh, he keeps dodging. Okay. I feel like whatever we get from this Indy, it's not worth it. It's not like we can put him in the museum. Where is he? Stop dodging!
Just stay still!
How dare you? Oh! Okay. How do you dodge? I knew he did dodge. Okay. Oh no! 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 Oh, it's really close. Very, very close. Oh my goodness, how many times did it? Wait, am I supposed to go through there? Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Am I supposed to just smash through that wall?
Come on!
Oh, thank you so much for the 10 gifted members! To chat there, I appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Please enjoy your emotes and your new badges as well. I feel like we've been here for 84 years fighting this guy.
Come on, you big
Dodging! Is he getting tired? Oh, he's tired. I feel kind of bad for him now.
You had enough?
Oh.
Labyrinthum mea macipe bellator.
Yeah. Okay, sure. To be honest, I don't think I had much left in me either. For a second there.
Not again. It's just a grandpa.
So much for respect!
Exactly. Who betrayed us? Grandpa betrayal. It wasn't even a Minotaur now.
A gold dagger at Mithras.
Indy. Oh no. No, not again. They got termites.
I'm getting too old for this.
He's like, I didn't sign up to fight giant gladiators. I was looking for a cat mummy.
Padre, fermo! È la mia bicicletta! Maledizione!
There's a nice transition back to the Vatican Gardens there. And that's it. That is the. So we literally were right at the end. After that puzzle, it was the boss fight. Oh goodness. So what do we think of the DLC, chat? Ironically, I think the puzzle we had the most headache with was not the puzzle that people were talking about in the reviews. In the reviews, they were talking about Snake. And I didn't think the Snake one was too bad, honestly. The Snake one wasn't too bad. Like, it took a little while, but I didn't feel frustration with that puzzle. We were pretty much on the right track with that one, just that we had that one piece that we needed to move at the end. It was fun. Aside from that tedious puzzle, it was pretty decent. Yeah, so definitely one thing to expect with the DLC is that the puzzles are going to be a lot harder than the main game. But there's a good amount of them. There's a good amount of puzzles. Better than the film, says Michael. This game does feel like you're in the movie with Indy, and I think that's one of the things that makes it quite successful. Is it captures that magic of the movies, but you also feel included within it too, yeah. And it's a very sort of typical indie adventure as well. We have the inevitable betrayals from the Allies. So there was also a giant in the main game too, who ended up saving us at the end. He was very friendly. That giant in this DLC, not so friendly. Not so friendly in comparison. He was a bit of a meanie, that one. Not a very good, for a gladiator, he didn't have much honor, did he? Trying to, cheat at the very end there. How dare he? I think with Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider, there's always an element of the fantastical alongside the myths and the legends. Like, he looks for an artifact, often he thinks it's not real, it's just a story. But then it ends up the sort of magical properties of or divine properties of the item end up actually being true. Like the Holy Grail, the Ark of the Covenant, things like that. When a video game makes you want to explore the pyramids in the Vatican, it's a good sign of a good game. I mean, when you think about it, the Vatican, it's so old. There's so many mysteries there. It's a great place to set a game like this. Because there's so many places within it you can't go to. Unless you're a sort of high-ranking church official. Enjoy your emotes, Matt! Now that we're less in peril. We had Austin, Matt, Ryan, Creamy, Joe, Chad, Lee, Mac, Lavril, and Ori joining the family there with Bob's 10 gift subs. Thank you so much, Bob. I really appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Back to stranger than fiction when we think about it. That's true. There's also, there's so much we don't know. But there's that library that very, very few people can go to with the old texts as well. Yeah. But from what I've seen in videos and on the news and such, it looks like they did a pretty good recreation of this place. Yeah. I think the Egypt level was my favorite, but I'm very biased in that regard because I love Egypt and Egyptian history so much that was a real treat of a level for me. That it was longer than yeah, you just wish it was longer. I would say you're probably gonna spend 3 to 5 hours-ish on average on the DLC. Depends on if you want to search for everything or not. It took us a bit longer because obviously, you know, we were streaming, yapping in between, and all that. I would say roughly 3 to 5, yeah. Depending on if you want to do everything and find all the hidden stuff. But it's chunky. It's like it's typical DLC size, really. Typical like Bethesda DLC size. Apparently it's going to be the only one though, which is a shame. But maybe they'll make another game with Indy. Hopefully bring Troy back for it as well. I feel like he has to be their go-to now. He's the only person who I think can do Harrison Ford's performance justice. Without getting Harrison Ford in himself, you know? So I'd love to see more of Troy in if they decide to make more Indy adventures. And I hope we get to go back to Egypt again, if they do. Ooh, but yeah, overall, I'll probably give it a solid 8 to 9 out of 10, that DLC. He had a good story with it that sort of tied into the main story too, with the giants. And, oh yeah, there was the cute bird. We had Pio the bird. He was very cute. Probably the best NPC in the DLC, I think, was the parrot. It's a shame we didn't see him again at the end. He's free now. Flying somewhere in Rome. Okay, so this segment ended up being a lot shorter than we thought it was going to be. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to stop this stream so we can just wrap up this VOD. I will be smishing the parts together and releasing that as a full video for the DLC and just cleaning it up and, you know, cutting some time down with it so it's a bit easier to view. When I've done that, I'll make the initial live streams private and we'll add the edited version into the playlist for Indiana. And I'm gonna set up the next stream for Fallout, and then we'll go live on Twitch too. So what you want to do is keep an eye on the Discord. The moderators will post the link once we got it. It'll take about 5 minutes, I would say. And then the Twitch stream will go up as well. I don't know if it's on Mac. You would have to check the website. You saw very little, but assume the review is accurate. I appreciate your trust in me. I had a good time with it. Yeah, the puzzles were a lot more challenging, which they should be for the DLC. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I will be right back. Keep an eye out on the Discord / the live tab for the next stream. We're gonna play some Fallout together. Yeah. All right. So it'll be about 5 minutes-ish, because I've just got to set up the next one, too. Make sure the connection's good, and then make it live. So I will see you in a moment.